Hello everyone. Once again I welcome you all in a course on turbo machine. So friends, in a previous session we have discussed impact object, impulse momentum equation and fixed plate conditions. So friends, in this session we are going to solve problem based on impact object. So the first problem statement is here. So all the problems are simple. You have to read the problem carefully and just find out the type. So in previous session we have discussed vertical flat plate case, inclined flat plate case, curve plate. Curve plate, again in that there are two subtypes. Plate is symmetrical and unsymmetrical. So we will solve our first problem. The problem statement is: find the force exerted by jet of water of diameter 75 mm on a stationary flat plate when a jet strikes the plate normally with velocity of 20 meter per second. So friends, in this problem the diameter of jet is given. So write down the given data. Diameter of jet D is 75 mm on a stationary flat plate. Stationary means what? Plate is fixed. Stationary meaning is plate is fixed. When a jet strikes the plate normally with velocity of 20 meter per second. So velocity of jet is 20 meter per second. Now first draw the diagram, free body diagram. Here is the plate. Plate is vertical and fixed, and jet is perfectly normal with the plate. So jet water striking on a plate, the velocity of jet is v, the diameter of jet is d. So from impulse momentum equation, F is equal to m dot v1 minus v2. So by using this equation we can find out the equation for this case. So first of all, calculate the area. Area jet diameter is nothing but pi by 4 small d square. So pi by 4 d is 75. Convert this 75 into meter, 75 mm into meter into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. So we will get a answer 0.004417 meter square. So it is the area. Now in this case we will find out the equation first, then we can find out the force exerted by jet on plate. So in this case the mass flow rate coming from a nozzle is rho AV. In this case the plate is fixed, so the water coming from a nozzle or in the form of jet will 100% striking on a blade. So the density is 1000, area we know the area, and velocity is 20. So we can calculate separately the m dot value. Now v1, in this case the v1 is the velocity, incoming velocity, and v2 is the velocity after striking. So in this case this v1 value is v, and after striking the velocity of water is lost, so v2 is equal to 0. So put rho AV value and v1 v2 value in this equation. This equation is known as impulse momentum equation. So the F is equal to rho AV, v minus 0. So we will get rho A v square. So it is a Fx force, okay, or normal force, because this direction is considered as x or normal. So put rho A v square value in this equation. So the F is equal to 1000 into area 0.004417 into velocity of jet is 20 bracket square. After simplification we will get answer 1766.8 Newton. So friends, this problem is basic and very simple, but by using this method you can solve any problem. So the next problem is problem number 2. Now in this problem again, this problem, a jet of water of diameter 75 mm moving with a velocity of 25 meter per second strikes a fixed plate in a such a way that the angle between the jet and plate is 60 degree, and find the force exerted by jet on the plate in the direction normal to the plate and direction in the direction of the jet. So friends, it is a this problem is based on case number second. So in case number second, the plate is inclined and it is fixed. Fixed plate in a such a way that the angle between the jet and plate is 60 degree. Plate is inclined, so it is a jet, and in this case this angle is given. This angle is 60 degree because the angle made with jet and plate. So this is a jet and this is a plate, so this angle is 60 degree. So consider it is the x direction, and x direction velocity is v. X direction velocity is v. So it is the normal direction. This is the normal direction. It is a perpendicular. So this angle is 90 degree. So 90 minus 60. So it is 30 degree, and it is the y direction. It is x and it is normal direction. If you extend the normal direction line, so we will get a normal direction force. If you extend the x line, we will get a fx force. If you draw the perpendicular, we will get a fy force. Again, this angle is 30. So the opposite angle also same. It is 30 degree. Okay. So it is simple. So this diagram is known as force triangle, and this diagram is known as velocity triangle. So first of all, find out the normal direction velocity component and y direction velocity component. So apply sine 30 for velocity triangle. So sine 30 is, now it is hypotenuse, it is right angle. Sine 30 is front side y upon v. So v is hypotenuse. So y is equal to v sine 30, and apply cos 30. Cos 30 is nothing but x. Sorry, it is n divided by v. N divided by v. So the n component is v cos 30. V cos 30, correct? So first of all, find out the Fn force, normal force. So again, from impulse momentum equation, we can find out the force value, that is Fn and Fy and Fx. So friends, write down the given data first. The diameter of jet is 75 mm. Then velocity of jet is 25 meter per second, fixed plate, and angle theta is 60 degree. But we know that this inner angle of triangle is 30 degrees Celsius. So from impulse momentum equation, F is equal to m dot v1 minus v2. So we can calculate area first, pi by 4 d square. So the area value is 0.004417 meter square, because the diameter is 75 into 10 raised to minus 3 bracket square. Diameter is given, it is diameter of jet. So in this case, the water coming out from the nozzle, it will 100% strike on a blade. So m dot quantity is same, it is rho AV. The water discharges from a jet is rho AV or rho Q. Now in this case, the V1 value along the normal direction is V cos 30, because the n value is V cos 30. Okay. Similarly, the y value is V sin 30. Okay. So V1 velocity along the normal direction, it is the normal direction force. So it is V cos 30 minus, now in this case, after striking, the velocity along the n direction, exit velocity will lost. So V2 value is equal to 0. So we will get rho a v square cos 30. It is the final expression, or force along the normal direction. Now put all this value. Density is 1000, area is 0.004417, velocity of jet is 25 bracket square, and cos 30. Put all this value in this equation and then simplify. We will get 2390.7 Newton, because the force unit is Newton. So friends, this is the Fn force, the force exerted along the n direction. So in our problem, we have to find out in the direction normal to the plate, it is Fn force, and in the direction to the jet. So in the direction to the jet means what? Fx force, because the jet direction is here along this direction. So apply cos 30 to the force triangle. So cos 30 is nothing but adjacent side Fx divided by Fn. So Fx is nothing but Fn into cos 30. So Fx is equal to Fn cos 30. Correct? So Fn value is into cos 30. After simplification, we will get 2070.4 Newton. So it is a Fx value. So by using this method, we can solve this problem. So first of all, for this problem, we have to find out the type or case. Then and then we can draw the velocity triangle or force triangle, and by using this, you can find out the formula, this formula, and you can solve the problem. The next problem is a jet of water of diameter 50 mm moving with a velocity of 40 meter per second strikes a curve fixed symmetrical plate at the center. Find the force exerted by the jet of water in the direction of the jet if the jet is deflected through an angle of 120 degree at the outlet of the curved plate. So again, this is simple problem. So friends, it is the case number 3rd problem. So jet of water of diameter 50 mm. So the diameter of jet is 50 mm. So small d is 50 mm. Moving with velocity of 40 meter per second. So velocity of jet is 40 meter per second. Strikes a curve fixed symmetrical plate. So draw the curve symmetrical fixed plate. Symmetrical plate means what? Both the tip angles are same and jet direction is at the center. Jet direction is at the center. The jet will strike at the center and it will smoothly glide over inner surface of the blade, and the blade is fixed. Now the velocity coming from jet is v. So inner surface of blade is very smooth, so there is no loss of water. So we will get exit velocity is equal to the incoming velocity of jet. Then let us center. Find the force exerted by the jet of water in the direction of jet. Means what? We want Fx force, correct? And if the jet is deflected through an angle of 120 degree at the outlet of the curved plate. So friends, in this case, the angle of deflection is given, it is 120 degree. Now the velocity, incoming velocity, and it is exit velocity. So this exit velocity make theta angle, theta. Similarly, this bottom or base tip made with jet horizontal angle is theta. Okay, so we have to resolve this theta component along x and y, but we don't know the theta angle, but we know the angle of deflection. And for this case, angle of deflection is extend this line, center line of the jet, and extend the exit velocity line, exit velocity direction. So we will get this angle. So this angle is 120 degree. It is the angle of deflection. So the horizontal line, it have the 180 degree angle. So 180 minus 120. So means what? This angle is 60 degree. 60 degree. So friends, in this case, the theta angle is 60 degree. Correct? Now the main important thing is you have to resolve this v velocity into x and y direction. Similarly, it is the x direction, it is the y direction, but the velocity of jet along the x direction is positive, and velocity, exit velocity, it is negative. Okay, positive direction and it is negative direction. Now apply cos theta. Cos theta is cos 60. Now consider, complete this rectangle or square. So cos 60 is adjacent side x upon v. So x is nothing but v cos 60. Similarly, apply sin 60. Sin 60 means what? Again it is y. Front side y upon v. So the y is nothing but v sin 60. So similarly, the y component is v sin 60 and x component is v cos 60. So friends, by using impulse momentum equation, we can find out the equation or expression for a curved fixed plate. So from Newton impulse momentum equation, F is equal to m dot v1 minus v2. So m dot quantity is again rho a v, because plate is fixed. Water coming from jet, it will strike on a curved plate, rho a v. Now v1 value is v. In this case, v1 is equal to v, and v2 is nothing but a negative v cos 60. So v minus plus v cos 60. So after simplification, it is rho a v square 1 plus cos 60. So it is the x direction force. Now rho value is 1000. Area, okay, so area is pi by 4. Diameter of the jet is 50 into 10 raised to minus 3 bracket square. So the area value for this case is 0.001963 meter square. It is the area. Okay, so area is 0.001963. Velocity of jet is 40 bracket square into 1 plus cos 60. Just simplify this equation, we will get a final Fx force is 4711.15 Newton. So by using a simple formula, by using impulse momentum equation, we can find out the formula for all the cases. Okay, so friends, next problem is a jet of water of diameter of 75 mm moving with a velocity of 30 meter per second strikes a curved fixed plate tangentially at one end at an angle of 30 degree to the horizontal, and the jet leaves the plate at an angle of 20 degree to the horizontal. Find the force exerted by the jet of the plate in the horizontal and the vertical direction. Now it is a case number 4. Now in this case again, plate is curved, fixed plate, and the jet strikes at one end tangentially, and the bottom tip angle is 30 degree and the top blade tip angle is 20 degree. Okay, so first draw the diagram. It is the curved plate. Jet position is here. The jet coming at tangentially and it leaves again tangentially. The tip angle with horizontal is 30 and outlet blade tip angle is 20 degree. Okay, it is a velocity incoming, it is our exit velocity v. Again plate is smooth, inner surface of plate is smooth, so there is no frictional losses. Now in this case, the diameter of jet is 75 mm, so you can calculate area pi by 4, area is equal to pi by 4, 75 into 10 raised to minus 3 bracket square. So the area is 0.004417 meter square. Okay, so theta, this is 30 degree is known as theta, and this is the phi angle 20 degree. Okay, and the velocity of jet is 30 meter per second. 30 meter per second. Now you have to resolve this velocity along x. It is your x direction and it is y direction. Similarly, it is your y direction, it is your x direction, negative x direction. Okay, so the x direction is positive and it is negative, and this angle is 30 degree. Both the angles are same. Now apply cos 30 and sin 30 for inlet velocity components as well as outlet velocity components. So apply cos 30. So cos 30 is adjacent side. Adjacent side is x by this velocity is v, x by v. So x is nothing but v cos 30. X is nothing but v cos 30. Similarly, apply sin 30. Sin 30 for this triangle. Sin 30 is y, front side y upon v. So y is equal to v sin 30. V sin 30. So from again similarly this x component is v cos 30 and this component is v sin 30. Okay. Now from impulse momentum equation, f is equal to m dot v1 minus v2. From this equation we can find out the equation. So in this case again m dot quantity is same. M dot is rho AV. The water coming out from jet, it has the value rho AV, and same amount of water striking on a blade. So it is rho AV, and it is first we calculate the fixed force, the x direction force. The x direction component is v cos 30. Okay, the direction of this incoming force is positive, so it is v cos 30 minus this direction is negative minus v cos 30. Okay, sorry, this angle is 20. So take a v common, rho a v square cos 30 plus cos 20. So put the rho a v value in this equation. Density value is 1000, area value is 0.0044417, velocity is 30 bracket square it is, and the cos 30 plus cos 20. After simplification we will get answer, it is 7178.2 Newton. So this is the x direction force. Now we will calculate the Fy force. Again Fy force we can calculate by using impulse momentum equation. Fy is m dot v1 minus v2. Now again m dot quantity is rho av. Now in this case the v1 value is the y direction velocity. Y component is v sin 30, and this vertical y component is v sin 20. It is v sin 30 and v2 component is v sin 20. So put v1 v2 value in this equation. v1 is v sin 30. Now in this case our assumption is vertical y component have the positive sign. So v sin 30 minus v sin 20. So take a v common. So rho a v square sin 30 minus sin 20. So put the values of rho a v in this equation. Rho is 1000, area is 0.004417, and velocity is 30 square sine 30 minus sine 20. Now after simplification we will get a Fy value. Fy value is 628.13 Newton. So friends, by using this method we can solve any problem. So all the problems are simple. Try to solve more problems. Thank you for watching this video.